7 days out from the hunt. I'm gonna go put up my ground blind and a trail camera at my Antelope unit today.
Now we got a half mile more lunges. Seriously, can't believe this. This is so insane. Very thankful for this animal.
You filming me?
Yeah.
Oh. It's about a 3.5 hour drive. Take a bonsai trip with my father-in-law and see if we can find some antelope.
The unit, we are gonna unload the side-by-side, throw the blind in it, and we'll get rolling. See if we can find some antelope. So far we haven't seen any. We've seen some deer and some jackrabbits and stuff, but no goats yet. But I got a good feeling we'll get into them. Look up, see some white spots, and found a buck already. Pretty stoked. Put the ground blind on, and there was a goat on it, so that's a good sign. Should be pretty sweet. Tuck my ground blind in here. Looks like someone had one that they built. That's pretty slick. It's all cut open and stuff.
What is it?
It's pretty neat. Got the blind all set up. I'm gonna bomb up over this little knoll here and see if I can spot some antelope. Seemed like a decent little buck that we spooked off the water hole. Wasn't in too hurry to leave, so give him a week to get used to the ground blind and see if we can get it done. Alright, so spotted 2 bucks over the knoll from the water hole. One's quite a ways away. Not many antelope. So that might be the reason that I drew this with 0 points. But we'll make the best of it and see what we can do. Topping off the water, the last minute little packing. Just gotta strap these in and we're ready to go. Season opens tomorrow, 2018. Got antelope, deer, and 2 elk tags this year. So hopefully we can get something done. just got iced. Gonna hit the road. Gonna have 2 coolers that are just for ice in case I kill an antelope to get it on, get it cooling real quick. So on the road, pretty excited. Just made the last stop for fuel. About an hour and 20 minutes, I'd say, away from the dirt road, and then we got a bit of a drive on the dirt road. We'll see how smooth it is. I'm in my in-laws Escalade because my truck's still in the shop, so got the side-by-side with me, and worst case I'll just offload it early and load it up with all my camping gear, head to the camping spot. I'll probably start the evening off by checking out around the ground blind, see if anything's been in the area, and then just glass a little bit, shoot my bow one last time, and that's where we're at. Season starts tomorrow morning, first thing. Hopefully I'll be able to get this season documented for you guys. I'm gonna do my best. Still learning. Budget filming at its finest. So it's gonna be a good time either way. Gonna learn some lessons. Hoping for highs, but prepared for lows. So let's do this. Just about to take the gravel road. I've been in my unit now for probably a few minutes now. Everything off to my south side is in my area. Haven't seen anything driving yet, but that's normal. Just got to my unit. Going to unload the wheeler. Desert. Nothingness. This will be interesting. Hopefully we can get it done. I'm excited either way. Got the wheeler all loaded down, jam-packed. I didn't feel comfortable taking my in-laws' car on the gravel road, so I loaded the wheeler down as full as it'll go and heading to camp. Just spotted the first antelope of the trip. Sweet, looks like a little buck. I'll show you. Still there. It is. Sweet. My faith in humanity is restored. So, yeah. Oh, and I have service. Sweet. Alright. Just got to where my camp is going to be. And there's a big old storm brewing back over there. Super windy. Glad I got the big tent. Set up a big tent with rain fly and put everything in it so everything stays dry. This is awesome. This is what it is. Welcome to hunting season. So I had a couple options. Sit in the tent, pout, do nothing, or go out, try to shoot some jackrabbits, try to find some antelope, and then just deal with it. I'll admit that in hunts in the past, I've wimped out. Not this year. Not happening. I have a goal, and I'm gonna achieve it. That's the goal, anyways. So, as you should, I'm gonna shoot a few arrows. All the traveling and stuff in the case isn't always the best on these bows. Make sure it's dialed in. I'm just gonna shoot 30 yards a few times. Make sure it's good to go. August 18th is tomorrow, opening day, and it's hailing. Super windy and stormy. Wish I had a jumping jack trailer right now. Could have had it set up way faster, but this weather sucks. Okay, got my tent all set up. It's tied to everywhere. It's probably gonna blow away in the middle of the night, but I guess I'll go with it. I haven't set anything up yet. But got everything in here, so I don't have to worry about it. The time. This is not the time to learn that your tent is not waterproof. You freaking kidding me? This is BS. Awesome way to start out the season. I'm already soaked. And I have 2 days. Threw a tarp up. It's not gonna help. I hope this quits soon. Sure hope it doesn't rain. This whole trip will not be fun. Barbecuing some hot dogs. I got some antelope spotted just south of my camp. I'm gonna pop up into these trees and see if I can get some glass on them. There's no reason they shouldn't water in that water hole tomorrow, other than the fact that it's been raining. So I've never hunted antelope before, so I don't know. We'll go check it out. There's 4 bucks up there. They're feeding towards the water hole right now, so that's a good sign. Might try to get closer so we can get a better look at them. Got 6 bucks spotted. The same ones that I spotted earlier. They're just working away from the water hole that I'm sitting on, not towards it. It's kind of a bummer. I guess I just go with my gut and sit that water hole and hopefully one comes in. I would shoot any one of the bucks, but ideally there's one in there that I would shoot. So, if they don't come in and another buck does, then it's part of hunting. It's funny how they just hang out with the cows. So I'm gonna try this cow decoy if I get out of the blind and do some spot and stalk. It's fun to watch them. Give me something to do till dark. This hunting by yourself stuff is boring. It's peaceful, but it's boring. Never really done this show up the day before you hunt for scouting and stuff like that. Kind of sucks. All I want to do is grab my bow and go get in front of those antelope and stick one. But I can't. Because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm bored. By myself. But I'm ready to start hunting. Big time. Gets dark in 2 hours. That's not fast enough. But it's upon us. Looking through the vortex here. I'll show you. Well, that was pretty fun. I feel like through this hunting season, I could get in on those antelope, especially with that cow decoy, or the way they're heading. It's down a ridge line. There's another pond down below, and I'm kind of heading towards it, but there's a few taller sagebrush spots. I think that I could get in between them, but it's not hunting season, so none of that matters. One more wake up. The anticipation is killing me. I might be going a little nuts. It's only been one day. I don't know how all these solo dudes do this all the time. Get really good at talking to themselves, I guess. Alright, just got back to camp. I'm gonna get my pack put together, so all I gotta do is grab and go. Typically I don't sleep too well in the woods for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try and drink some slumber from Mountain Ops and see if that helps, so I can get a good night's sleep. So, put the pack together, boil up some water, drink some slumber, sleep like a baby, kill an antelope. Seems pretty simple, right? Good morning. Last night was horrible. Rained, super windy. Finally got to sleep at like 1, and then there was a bunch of coyotes chasing a fawn. That ended pretty quickly, so I'm thinking that maybe they got a hold of it and finished it off. It was screaming like crazy. It sucked. I actually got up with the pistol to try to go see if I can put the kibosh on that, but making some coffee, boiling some water. Gonna get going down to the blind. Alright, it is opening morning. Antelope. I'm in a ground blind right now. Been raining all day yesterday, and all day, all night last night. Sun's out now, so let's cross our fingers that it stays out. Get those animals coming to water. Nothing moving yet, so it's 7 in the morning. Hopefully we can get it done. I don't know if you can hear that or not. There's like at least 6 or 7 coyotes going nuts. Just over the hill. If one of those suckers comes in, I'm shooting it. I've always wanted to kill a coyote with my bow. That'd be so cool. It's noon. I've been here for 6.5 hours. Only thing that's come in is a couple groups of cattle. Just keep waiting it out, I guess. It's just getting hotter and hotter, so hopefully things decide to come to the water soon. I'm
running out of things to do to keep me busy. So boring. I've been in here for 10 hours now, and nothing has come in. I am gonna get out and go try to do some spot and stock. I gotta see an antelope today. I can't do this. It's so windy that the blind is just blowing everywhere. All the windows are blowing in and out. So even if an antelope came in the area, I don't think that they would come in, because I mean, the freaking moo cows got spooked from the blind. So I'm gonna call it for sitting in the blind and get everything packed up and head to the wheeler and get my spot and stock stuff all together and go from there. Finally spotted some antelope. I do not think that they're in a stockable position, but I'm going to stock them anyways because that's why I'm here. I'm gonna pop on X Maps real quick and kind of see if there's something I can get up around and then come up from behind them. So we'll see. Wide open plain stalking is pretty much impossible. Got this hat, got a Montana decoy. Got within 200 yards. Thought we were gonna be in them again, but not even close. There was a good buck in that group too. Within 100. I didn't realize that there was 30 of them. Oh well. Well, that's pretty much it for opening day. Started off very, very slow in the last 2 hours of daylight. I got tired of not seeing anything, went for a drive. Saw these guys a couple miles away and just took off. Almost got within range. Not quite though. My plan for tomorrow, so I'll get up early. I'll pack everything up. Then I'll go sit in the ground blind from like 8 to noon or something like that. As bad as it sucked. And then I'm gonna pull it. I know I said I wasn't coming back because I wasn't having any fun, but it's really because schedule, and I'd honestly rather be elk and deer hunting. But that being said, pack up the blind, go home, hang out with my beautiful girls before I go back to work. Good morning, everybody. It's August 19th, second day of season. Weather conditions are a lot more favorable for antelope. Yesterday was windy and rainy. Today, calm and warmer. Cameled up the blind a little bit more. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get it done. It's 11 o'clock. Only had a few cows come in. No antelope yet. I can only sit till 2 today, like I said. Gotta head home and get ready for work tomorrow. Let's hope something comes in. I'm curious what you guys do to pass time in the blind. I'm reading Dave Ramsey, and I also got a Huntin' Fool magazine. Trying to pass time. This is the most I've read in like years since Fire Academy. So bad. But comment below what you guys do to pass time in a tree stand or a blind. Well, that was another 7-hour sit. I gotta get going home, unfortunately, but fortunately. I'm excited to see my girls, but I was hoping to get it done this trip. So I'm gonna go pack everything up and head out. And I've seen bucks twice now, over by where the car's parked. So if I see one, I'll probably try a spot and stalk real quick. But opening trip, that's pretty much a wrap. Hopefully I can get some stuff on camera for you guys, and it's not just all me talking in my face. You guys are gonna get tired of that, but appreciate you guys watching. Thank you, and appreciate the support. Just my freaking luck. Gosh dang it. Get out of the blind, and there's a buck walking right towards it. Gosh. That's what I get. So as I said earlier, I left the blind only to find a buck behind it. Only thing I can do is act like a moo cow. My black shirt on. I don't know what else to do. Oh, figured that wasn't gonna work. Got to 400 yards. I'll be back. Probably won't come in. I sit in the blind until like 9 in the morning instead of before daylight. It's just so cool still that nothing's gonna come to water at that time of day. So, all right, I'm here with Braden, my buddy. We are heading back down to my antelope unit. Gonna try to see if we can do some spot and stalk on some antelope for about a day and a half. And then we're gonna try to go kill an elk or two on the 3rd day. So hopefully we can get into some animals and get some footage for you guys. Should be a good time. Well, we're about 5 miles from the turnoff. Gonna start hunting our way in. It's 75 degrees, overcast. Hopefully it keeps the antelope moving. It's only about 1 o'clock right now, so we'll have about 6 or 7 hours of good hunting. Hopefully we can get an antelope down so we can go elk hunting tomorrow and the next day. That would be ideal. We'll keep our fingers crossed. What do you think?
I think it's gonna happen. Jared's the magic man.
Not the magic man. I'm the missing man this year. All right, just got to our camp spot. We're gonna unload the wheeler, and then we're gonna grab our packs and bows and spotters and head on out. Hopefully we don't get a flat tire on the quad this time. Fingers crossed. So I must be a cursed antelope hunter because it is raining again. Oh!
make the best of it. See if we can find some. I'm not quitting. Alright, we got some antelope spotted. Group of about, what do you think, 30, 20? 30? Something like that. Looks like they're running around. Maybe they pre-rutting type stuff. We'll try some spot and stock. I'll show you guys here the group. Okay, they're just feeding to the west. And there's some water holes over there that I've been to a few times, so we'll give it a shot. Going in for the stock. We got the Hogle Zoo with us. Got a cow, antelope. Gonna give it a shot. They're just up over this hill and then probably another 400 yards away, so we'll see. Stock. Found another group to the west of the big group. They're on the other side of a knoll. Might work out to my favor. I don't know what happened. Wind was good. Crap. Wind is switching. I only got to like 200 yards and they were staring at the cow. So I think the sun made the cow look funny. So that's what that's all about. A huge herd antelope is kind of beelining it for this water hole. And my goal is to beat him there. So, I'm probably a mile and a half from Braden right now. Wish me luck. Well, they did not like the moo cow decoy at all. The cows didn't like it. The antelope didn't like it. Oh well. We're gonna try the antelope decoy next time. Or we'll try the Reinhardt version of the antelope head and wear a white and brown shirt. So, we'll see. I sprinted around the mountain and I got in front of this antelope. I was working out perfectly and just met at a bad time. I had 20 more yards to get to a big bush that I was going to set up in. Fortunately, I had my camouflage umbrella, but he came in. Knew something wasn't right, and he started paralleling to catch my wind. So we started circling around. I just kept ranging. Shot was a little far, but took a shot. I think it hit him. The way he was acting afterwards, an arrow looked like it disappeared in him, but I don't know, it's getting dark as you can see, low light, it's tough to see, so we'll go talk to Braden. He watched everything through the spotting scope, so he might have watched that buck go down, bed down, and die, who knows. I'll stay positive, but I don't think I hit him, but we'll see what Bray says, and come back in the morning either way, and see if we can find some blood or find the antelope or both. So just met up with Braden. He watched that goat for a while. Said it ran quite a ways and it didn't look hurt at all. Didn't see any blood on it. It just went about its way like it normally would. So tomorrow morning we'll probably circle around the direction it was heading, blast all the hillsides just in case, do our due diligence, and obviously, if he's not hurt, we'll keep hunting. So, it was exciting. It was a fun night. Had a good time. The pronghorn curse continues. Will it ever end? Alright, it's our second morning here. We spotted some antelope first thing. We're gonna go make a stalk on them. It's kind of a long shot, but that's all we got to work with now. It's just Hail Marys, so cross our fingers. Man, oh man, this antelope stuff is hard. God, they're so freaking smart and spooky. I only got to 107 wearing this outfit. Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't come loving on this? That couldn't have worked out more perfectly. Oh, I freaking cut them off. They came to 65. There's absolutely no way for me to get drawn. No freaking way. It sucks. Okay, we got a big group of antelope spotted. This is kind of our last hoorah. We're coming down this creek drainage here, and we got two bucks that are chasing each other. We're trying to wait them out to either they go out of sight or they start committing this way because we got a water hole directly behind us. So, kind of a waiting game right now. This is our last hoorah. Fingers crossed. Been working hard at this. Well, can't say I didn't try. I am absolutely exhausted. Another blown stock. This country, I mean, zero cover. Absolute zero cover. And they're spooked by antelope decoy, an antelope hat, a cow decoy, and so learned a lot. Got my stalking legs all practiced up for deer and elk, and so we're gonna go ahead and do right now. We were gonna go to a spike cow area. Now we want to go to an any bull area. Just gonna pick a place on Onyx, put our finger there, and head that way. Worst case, we'll have fun. And I get the bugle, my new Phelps bugle. I'm excited about that. So, catch you in the elk woods, unless we see something on the way out.